Today
Okay.
is holiday. Now it's holiday.
Happy holiday. What's the
Yeah,
holiday?
that the weather gave us a little break.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. It's a holiday from the heat. Um, all right. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully it ends soon. It's a long, long heat wave. Anna Carolina, welcome to class. How are you doing?
So far, so good. Thank you for
Okay.
asking. And you?
Doing well. Thanks. Thanks for asking. What have you been up to today, Anna Carolina?
Today I've been studying. It is just 11 a.m. and I woke up 2 hours ago.
Okay. Nice. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
I will go back to work.
Okay. Solid. It's a good plan. Uh, Heidi, what did you do today? What were you up to in the heat?
Today, after two lessons, I'll go back to my room to bed.
Okay. Okay, so two lessons here and then you're gonna go to bed. But what did you do today? What did you do in the past tense?
Today,
Mm-hmm.
today I went to okay. No, it's bargain sale. I bought very good T-shirt, like lace, very beautiful, for my
Cool.
sister. Sister need to go to the interview for her job, and her son will enter the elementary school. So I bought very beautiful T-shirt for her and send
Nice.
her on the post office.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah,
That was really
but
nice.
but shipping fee is very expensive.
Shipping fees are always expensive, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, but yeah, good. It'd be cool to $20 for shipping.
Yeah, to
Okay.
Germany.
It's not cheap. That is not inexpensive. But all right. And well, I guess it might be just the three of us for now. Anna Carolina, do you have any plans for the week? Do you have anything that you're gonna do over the course of the week?
No, I will have to go back to work and I will go back to gym as well. I'm lazy now
Okay.
because
Well,
I took this long break. And
mm,
now, my gosh, I will have to make an effort to go back again.
yeah, it's hard.
I have a nice weekend. I
Okay,
I went to Rio.
perfect. All right. And Jose, welcome to class. How's it going,
Hello,
Jose?
Joshua. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And you?
Doing well, thanks. And Jose, how's your day and your weekend?
My day is it is a normal day. I woke up at 9 a.m. more or less. After that, I I went to go running, and after running, I had lunch. After the lunch, I am here I'm learning English with you. And the weekend it was a normal weekend. On Sunday, I was at the swimming pool with my family.
Cool. All right.
The,
Sounds like
I passed all the day in the swimming pool.
passed all the day in the swimming pool.
Yes.
I spent the whole
Well,
day.
I spend a whole day in the swimming pool. Okay.
Yeah, that might sound better. Good.
Okay.
All right. And if it's just gonna be us, let's get started with today's class. And yeah, Jose, can you read the title in the next lines?
Okay. Today we will talk about happiness. Happiness. Read role plays, read comics, and learn idioms.
Nice. Can you repeat happiness?
Happiness.
Good.
Happiness.
Perfect. Happiness. And other than that, it sounded good. And Jose, hmm.
Yes.
Jose, can you think of a question to ask Heidi? about happiness?
Yes. Heidi, do you think that happiness lies within you, or does it depend upon other people and external things?
Mhm.
This question, or I have to make up a question, Joshua?
Okay. I'm reading. Okay, I got it. I was
Yeah.
listening. Mm, um, I already experienced a lot of things. So even though some happy things happen, but still I'm doubtful. But the happiness is contagious. Recently, I heard very good news about my friend. Then now I'm very happy.
Nice. Uh-huh. News. So what's the good news?
My friend wanted to study some medical study, and then he passed the exam. Then 2 days ago, he attended ceremony, entrance ceremony, wearing a white coat.
Mm-hmm.
No, in his picture, he was very proud of himself. So I was very happy.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. And Daniel, welcome to class. Daniel, how's it going?
Hi, teacher.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks. And you?
Doing really well. Thank you for asking. Daniel, I don't think I've had you in class before. Where are you from?
I'm from Madrid, Spain.
Okay, from Madrid. Nice. Well, welcome to class. It's good to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Daniel, can you ask Ana Carolina the second question?
Okay. Can money buy happiness? Why or why not?
No, you cannot buy happiness with money, but you can pay a concierge to buy it for you. Furthermore,
Important.
it's much better cry inside a Mercedes than in a lemon car. To cry.
Nice. Then in a lemon. Um, Instead of a lemon car, maybe just it's much better to cry inside a Mercedes than in a lemon. Um, and that works. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And Ana Carolina, can you think of a question for Jorge? For Jose? Yikes.
Okay. Jose, in your opinion,
Yes.
uh, you are happier when you are pursuing your goals on, or when you have already reached them.
I feel happier when I reach my goal than when I am pursuing the goal.
Nice. Really good question, though.
Could you tell
Uh,
why?
huh? Yeah.
Why?
Because when I am pursuing the goal, could be that I feel nervous, anxious because I don't reach the goal.
It
After
might.
I've reached it, I feel more comfortable.
Really nicely done. It's a great answer. Good question, too. Um, What about you, Heidi? Do you think you're happier when you're pursuing your goals or when you've reached them?
Pardon?
So do you think you're happier when you're pursuing your goals or when you've reached them?
Uh, I'm sorry, I was distracted-minded.
That's okay. Do you understand the question?
No, no, I didn't think about that, so it's a waste of time. Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Maybe Daniel, do you think there's a color for happiness, Daniel?
Um, I don't understand uh, this question at
Okay.
all. The color of happiness.
Yeah, maybe Heidi, do you think you could explain it?
What is the
I'm sorry,
the
I'm a
question?
little busy. Sorry.
If the happiness has a color or
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
um,
Is happiness represented by a color? Well,
I think happiness is not represented by any color.
okay. So,
Uh, I think happiness is a way of life, and uh, someone has the I don't know what is it.
okay. This is good. Maybe instead of saying I think happiness is not, say I don't think happiness is. So whenever we negate think, we have to use the don't. It just sounds much better. Does that make sense, Daniel?
No,
Okay.
I
So
don't understand.
instead of saying I think it's not,
Okay.
we'd say I don't think it is. So that it's just whenever we use think, the verb to think, we need to say no with do. So don't think. Make sense now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go on. And Ana Carolina, can you read through the words?
Vocabulary: amusing, blissful, elated, cheaper, light-hearted, sorry, light-hearted, overjoyed, to relish, engaging,
Okay, really nice. Overjoyed.
overjoyed,
Good. And relish.
relish.
Good. Other than that, really nicely done. Any questions here?
I forgot. Elated, cheaper.
Okay. And elated. Does anybody think they can explain elated? Maybe Jose, can you use it in a sentence, do you think?
Yesterday was my birthday. I felt elated.
Why did you feel elated? I mean, I guess because it was your birthday, yeah.
Because I was very happy.
Yeah, I I felt elated, or I felt very happy, or
Yes,
pretty
I
similar.
was very exalted. I was very over excited.
Yeah, I was overexcited. Yeah, exactly. So elated is like really happy, really excited, emotionally. Good. Really nicely done. What about chipper? Heidi, do you think you can explain chipper?
Maybe very happy.
Okay. Yeah. Can you use it in a sentence?
She seems to be cheaper because her job is successful.
Nice. Nicely done. She seems to be chipper today because her job is successful. Okay. Her job is successful is a little bit strange. Maybe her job was successful is,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It works. It's just, it's a little bit vague, but it's perfect. It's fine. Good. Really nice job. Cheaper. Um, cheaper without the I, Anna Carolina, so to be cheaper. Cheaper and chipper. Does that make sense? Can you repeat those, Anna Carolina?
Uh, I'm not sure. Um, cheaper and cheaper.
Perfect. Chipper.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Cheaper and chipper. Okay. Any other questions about any of these words? Daniel, what about you? Are there any words you don't know?
No, no problem about these words.
Okay. Maybe can you make well, let's go on. Let's have some idioms. Daniel, can you read the first idiom and tell us what it means?
Happy as clam, as a clam.
Mm-hmm. Any
Uh,
ideas what it might mean?
uh, you are happiest than other days, or I don't know.
You're happier than other days?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, close. Anna Carolina, do you think you can explain it a little bit?
Yes, when you are happy as a clam, you are very, very happy, like a clam in a high tide.
Yeah, like a clam at high tide. It's like safe, content, um, happy. Yeah. Okay, good. And with that definition, Daniel, do you think you could make a sentence with it?
Yes. The last weekend, I was happy as a clam because it was um, my daughter's birthday.
Okay, good. Because it was my daughter's birthday and she enjoyed it, maybe. But good, really good sentence. Go to the next one. Jose.
Yes.
What's the next one? Can you read it?
On the top of the world.
Yeah. What's it mean?
The meaning is when I have in a top position.
When I have a top position.
Yes, because I feel very happy.
Yeah. So.
For example, yesterday I was working more hours in my company, and the boss gave me some money. I was I am on the top on the world. I'm very happy.
Okay. Often we feel like we're on top of the world.
I feel on the top of the world.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so it's this idea of happiness with achievement often. Heidi, what about the next one?
Tickled pink. Enjoy and glad.
Yeah, glad and
Glad. And enjoy at something.
okay, yeah, maybe enjoying something. Good. Would you use it in a sentence, Heidi?
I was tickled pink at your story.
Nice. This is good. We could also use another one. What other preposition could we use, Heidi?
Before you said anyone, anything okay, as or by or
It is.
at.
It's good. Yeah, bye. It's good.
By
That's tickled
with,
pink.
with.
It is good.
Yeah, before
At your
I asked what preposition is the best, you said anything okay, at,
yeah.
by, with, over.
It does depend on the object, though. Like the phrase at the end, by what or at what. So he was tickled at the play. Something like a play would be
How
like
does
more
work?
receiving direction. It's good. It's good. At works. Like I said, and you're totally correct that you can use Don's the different ones. It's just, yeah, seeing if you could think of another one that might work. By, I think, works really well here. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And Anna Carolina, what about the next one?
To get a kick out of. To laugh.
Maybe preposition?
Um,
To laugh at something?
maybe.
Or to enjoy something?
My gosh, I don't quite remember which one.
Okay, I mean, they could be either. It's
Oh, okay.
probably closer to it to enjoy something. Yeah. Could you make a sentence with that?
I I got a kick out of of in in the theater by watching the comedy.
Okay. I got her to. I got a kick out of the comedy in the theater. I think might sound better. So like I enjoyed it a lot, or it really entertained me. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And does anybody have any questions here?
No.
All right. And actually, Anna Carolina, can you ask Daniel the first question?
Daniel, what do you do when you are happy?
Um, when I'm happy, I laugh a lot, and I'm um I'm helpful with my family and my friends.
Okay, I'm helpful with my family and friends. All right, good. Daniel, can you ask Jose the same question?
Sorry?
Can you ask Jose the same question, Daniel?
Okay. Jose, what do you do when you are happy?
When I am happy, I feel talkative with my friends. Mm, I feel outgoing. I feel excited. I feel very comfortable with myself.
The pronunciation of comfortable. Oh, nice. Okay. And okay. And Jose, can you ask Heidi this next question?
Okay, Heidi, who or what made you happiest when you were a kid? Why?
I'm not sensitive about my happiness, so when I'm happy, I can't recognize of that. Then later, some bad thing happened. At that time, I think, oh, I was very happy that time. But about my friend or my relatives, some good things happen. I'm very happy.
Okay. And so when you were a kid, it was the same way?
Yeah. Now I'm worrying about my sister. She needs to get some good job, even though
Yeah.
she already graduated university and 3 months ago. But now European economy is not good, so it's difficult. If she got good job, she get good job, I will be very happy.
Nice. Okay, nice. And Heidi, can you ask Anna Carolina the same question?
What made you happiest when you were a kid? A kid? I'm sorry. I didn't say about my kid, my
Okay,
childhood.
that's okay. Um,
Uh,
it kind of works even if, you know, if the same things made you happy when you were a kid. Okay. Anna Carolina, are you there?
Yes, I thought she was still saying
No
something,
worries.
and I was avoiding interrupting. Um, when I was a child, I was much more. No, I was far easier to please. And to receive a gift, a candy, you know, uh, there there was a candy called the uh, candy dolls, candy doll. It used to have a shape of small dolls, you know,
Mhm.
and it made me happy Those things, and a toy, a new toy.
I thought you said a boy.
No, a boy
Later,
later,
later.
later.
Good. Yeah, awesome. Good answer though. A toy, or a new toy. Um, all right. I kind of interested in this question. Daniel, what about you? When you were a kid, what were some of the things that made you happier or happy?
Um, I think the most happiest thing for me um, it was that my father spent time uh, um, playing with me.
Nice. I think you need to change this a little bit. So this.
Yeah.
How do you change that? Instead of saying the most happiest, we need to say something else.
Uh, the happiest, no? I think the happiest.
Yeah,
Only
the
happy.
happiest thing for me. We don't need an it. The happiest thing for me was that my father spent time playing with me. Works. Maybe we could also say when my father, because it wasn't always, but both work. Can you read that one more time? That whole sentence?
Yes. I think the happiest thing for me was done when my father spent time playing with me.
Good. Okay. And maybe just one more. Jose, what about you?
Um, when I was a kid, the things that made me happiest were on at Christmas when I received all the gifts from my parents and from my family.
Nice. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, that's a good one too. Christmas is pretty solid. Um, okay. And I think we're good on this page. Does anybody have any questions or comments or something I forgot to add? Okay. On to the next page. And Heidi, can you read the role of the woman? And Daniel, can you read the role of the man?
Someday I want to get married because studies show that married people are happier.
A smarter interpretation is that no one wants to marry an unhappy person.
You are annoying.
With any luck, your soulmate won't be perceptive.
Good. Nice pronunciation, guys. Good work with perceptive too, Daniel. All right. Any questions here? What's happening? All right. Anna Carolina, do you think you could explain the comic?
Yes. Um, this woman is um, bitter, single, and unhappy. And, and she believes that she getting married would make her happy. However, the guy has another interpretation. He believes that getting married doesn't make anyone happier. Uh, People who are married are happier because they choose the happiest person to to get married. And
Hmm.
then the woman replied, "You are annoying," because she thought, "Oh my gosh, it is the end of my hope." And then to cheer her up, he said, "Ah, you know, with lucky, your soulmate won't notice that you are so how can I say so down in the dumps."
That works. Down in the dumps. Really nice job. Um, really good. Okay. Um, what's down in the dumps mean, Jose? Jose? Did
Yes,
we? Yeah.
yes.
What's down in the dumps mean?
Dumb in the dumps. I don't know the meaning of this expression.
Okay. Ana Carolina, can you explain it really quickly?
Depressed.
Yeah, depressed or sad or
Depressed.
miserable.
Okay, it's clear.
Um, and that was a really, really good interpretation. Does anybody think they have a different interpretation for the end?
Yeah, I think different way.
Okay, can you explain?
And this woman, Alex, him, so it's suggestion to him, but he couldn't understand her suggestion, the meaning. So he said in another way. So she got annoyed. Why don't you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, definitely totally different explanation, but good. Um, okay. And any other interpretations of this comic? Does anybody else have anything else? Okay. We're solid. I think that's good. Let's look. Mm, hmm. Maybe we could try a role play. And Jose, can you read the first role?
Okay. You are very sad because you just failed an exam. Your mom can tell you're sad, but you don't really want to tell her you failed the exam.
Good. Okay. And Heidi, can you read the next role?
Your daughter seems very sad. Try to find out why she's sad so you can make her feel better.
Nice. Okay. And let's start with Danielle. If you're the mom, how would you start this conversation? Questions, Daniel? Do you understand?
Yes. Um, um, uh, that person has a fear to tell uh, to her mom.
So you are the mom, and
Ah, okay.
your daughter came home from school and she looks sad, and you want to find out why. So how do you greet your daughter? What would you say to her?
Um, What will I say?
Yeah, what will you say to your daughter?
You have to try once again, and you don't you shouldn't worry too much.
Okay. This is good. You don't want to tell her that you failed the exam, so you don't know why your daughter's sad. This is a really good sentence. Let's maybe try once more. Ana Carolina, how would you start out as the mom?
What's going on with you? I
Mhm.
can see in your eyes that you are blue. So I believe that you are hidden something from me. What is it? Would you
Hiding.
like hiding something from me? Could you tell me what is it, or will I have to is Snoopy your things to discover?
Okay. And Jose, how would you respond as the daughter?
Yesterday, I had some troubles with a friend, but nothing, nothing special. It was not so important.
Okay. Heidi, how would you respond?
But usually you are very cheerful. But today your face is pale. I want to know what happened in the school.
In the school, maybe a different preposition? What's another one that could work?
At
Yeah. And we wouldn't have the at school. Sounds good.
school.
Yeah. In school works. So you could say in either as well. Good. And Daniel, how would you respond? Daniel? Oh, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Mom. I'm gonna try um, to overcome this situation, and I never give up.
Okay. Daniel, so the mom still doesn't know what happened at school. So you're very cheerful usually, but your face is pale today. What happened at school? So you still need to decide whether you're going to tell your mom about the test or not. So what's another response that kind of fits with the conversation?
Hmm.
So
I
maybe
don't.
you could tell the mom or you could not. So you tell your mom about the test? Do you not tell your mom about the test? So those are your two options. You can
Okay.
make a sentence about those things, but make sure it's related to the sentence before.
Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, yes, ma'am. I had a problem with my test. Uh, the the qualification was worse than that I want.
Okay, the grade was worse than what I wanted.
That I want.
Okay, that
Okay.
works. That's really good. Make sure the qualification, we would say the grade in English. So you get a grade on your test, and the grade was worse than the grade that you wanted. Make sense?
Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay. And Anna Carolina, how would you respond?
Oh, really? Do you have an idea why it happened? I have to remind you that you were playing in the pool, playing video games, and and I asked you, don't you have to study? And what did you answer me back? Relax, mom. Everything is going to be okay. I have everything in control. Don't you remember? What
Mm,
should I do now? I wanna kill you.
oh no. Okay, Jose, how would you respond?
You know, I never never fail an exam. It has been my first time. Don't worry. The next time I'll try to pass the exam.
Okay. It was my first time. Not it has been my
It
first
was,
time.
yes.
Nice. Okay. That's good. Really good answer. Heidi, how would you respond?
It's already finished. You shouldn't insist the past to the
You
past.
should you shouldn't insist to the past?
Insist to the past. Past is the past. You can't change anymore. Why don't you go to the shopping mall with me? I want to buy some dress to you.
I want to buy some dress. What?
For you?
Um, if we say some, we need to change dress.
Huh?
So some is plural.
Not number. Some is like something like something.
We'd say a dress in that case.
Address.
I want to buy a dress for you. Or like, let's pick out a dress, or let's pick up, yeah, some dresses, we would say. Some dresses. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. You shouldn't insist to the past. We need to change this as well. Can you think of another way of saying that, Heidi?
You shouldn't think about the past.
Okay, yeah, think about works. You could also say focus on or concentrate on, but yeah, insist on. Insist on is a little bit different. Like we'd insist that the price change. We can insist that we get a refund. Like you can, but we can't really insist on the past. But good. Maybe last line, Daniel. How would you respond?
um, Thank you, ma'am, for understanding. Uh, I love you.
Good. Awesome. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay, I think that's good. Let's go. Maybe instead of this one, let's read that. Anna Carolina, can you read that first quotation?
Yes. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Mahatma Gandhi.
What do you think that means?
Um, it means that happiness is a peaceful state of mind when you contribute for the balance of everything. Um, something like that.
When you contribute to the balance of everything?
I guess so.
Okay. I think that's a good answer. Maybe it's a little bit incomplete. Jose, do you think you could add to it at all?
I think that the meaning is when you feel in harmony with the things that you are doing. When the things that you are doing are having a good progression and the things have over you a pleasing effect.
And the things what?
Uh, the things have over yourself a pleasing effect.
Okay, the things have over yourself a pleasing effect. That's a little bit awkward.
Okay.
And the things that you do cast a pleasing feeling over you, maybe?
Yes.
Would be a little bit.
Okay. Yes. Little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so like when you like what you do, maybe there's a little bit more to it. Heidi, is there anything else that you could add to this definition?
Hmm.
Is there anything you could add to this?
Happiness is no percussion. What's the reflection? What you did or what you thought and what you said.
All right, maybe I think that sounds good. Can you repeat it one more time?
Happiness is a reflection. Reflection of what you thought, what you said, what you did in the past.
And then, sorry, the last word that you said?
So the balance, maybe balance is very important.
Okay, yeah, the balance is really important. Yeah, when they're in harmony. Balance has a different maybe connotation than harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, there's something small that seems to be missing. Is there anything you could add, Daniel, to that first quotation?
The first sentence.
Yeah, the first quotation.
Okay. I think mm, you have the meaning is you have you must to no uh, you must be consequent. What you do, what you say, what you do in your life, and what you say in your life.
Okay. Yeah, you must be consequent. This is a word that maybe in Spanish you use, in English you must be like conscious
Uh,
of what you do.
yes, yes, maybe it's better.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I think this is good. The fact that they're in harmony, he's saying that you can't be hypocritical. So what you think must reflect what you say. So again, you're doing a good job with like reflections, but if you think something, you should say it, and then you should do it. You shouldn't think one thing but do another. That's unhappiness. That's hypocritical, and that will make you sad. So what he's saying is that happiness is when you do what you say and you say what you think, and all of it is in order and you're not being false. Hopefully that makes sense. I think you guys were all right there. I do have another class starting. If you guys want to join, I'd love to see you again. Daniel,
Okay.
good to meet you. Have a good day, everybody, and thanks for coming in.
Okay.
Thank you.
The same to
Thank
you.
you.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Thank you. So, bye.